Hello and welcome to 4 Accelerator and another brand new series of How to Beat Deity. I'm your host Strateghost, and today I'm going to play Gilgamesh. And a shout out here to my nephew who I know likes playing Gilgamesh on his Switch. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to play Deity. I'm going to play standard game speed continents, a huge map with disaster intensity 3, just so we get the full brunt of disasters when they occur. Um, my plan for this is just a fun way to play. I'm going to be a true bro and be friends with anyone who wants to be friends, and I'll only conquer those who aren't my friends. So I'm going to select some guys and gals that I think are going to be the sorts of guys and gals who will be true bros with me. So Alexander will be one. He likes it when you go to war and might join me in a war. I'm also going to pick Cleopatra because she likes a big military, and I'm all about those war carts. And I think Gorgo, who also likes it when you go to war. I think these have a chance of being my bros. Hopefully, I don't have to fight them, but if it comes to it, I will. And the rest I'm going to leave random. And as far as other start, the only thing I'm going to change is the start position. I'm going to set to balanced. So there we go, and we're on a huge map. Everything else is good. So let's start it up. Alright, so here we are about to begin our epic tale. First, let's check out our abilities. So first is Adventures of Enkidu. When at war with a common foe, they and their allies share pillage rewards and share combat experience gains if within 5 tiles. Their alliances gain alliance points for being at war with a common foe. So at least for role playing, this is why I want to be a bro here and make alliances wherever possible, but also go to war with our allies against common foes to share pillage rewards. The AI doesn't do a great job of pillaging, so this might not actually net us a lot in game. The alliance points are great to get up to tier 3 alliances, which are quite strong. But mostly this will just be a fun thing to do. Epic quests. When you capture a barbarian outpost, receive a tribal village reward in addition to the usual gold. Pay half the usual cost to levy city-state units. I like using war carts to clear out lots of barbarian outposts, and then you get these better tribal village rewards. So it's just a little fun mini game to do at the beginning, but really throughout the game, whenever barbarians are spawning. And to pay half the usual cost to levy city-state units. Gives us another reason to play diplomatically and be a friend to city-states, which I do intend to do. I might take 1 or 2 early on if they're useful to us, but mostly I'd like to, again, be a bro, and as long as they're loyal to me, I'm willing to leave them around so that I can levy their units, which is a little bit of a bonus for Conquest in the late game. I should say my plan for this game isn't to conquer the world. It's to either win a science victory or a diplomatic victory if I can pull that off, because he's got these diplomatic bonuses. His unique unit is a strong unit. It is the war cart, and it starts in the ancient era, so you can build it right out of the gate. And it's stronger than all other starting units. There's no penalties against anti-cavalry units, even though it's a heavy cavalry unit itself that upgrades to knights. And has 4 movement if it starts in open terrain. So the war cart is just a really strong starting unit. It doesn't have any weaknesses. It can move very quickly. It's great for clearing out barbarian encampments. So that's what I'm going to use it for. It's also great to just rush your nearest neighbor at the beginning of the game before they have anything that can counter the war cart, so you can just spam them at the beginning and go about your merry way. Finally, the unique infrastructure is the ziggurat, which you can construct again from the very beginning of the game. You get +2 science, which is a great yield early on. Notice that in the best case, your campuses are usually going to be like +3 science adjacency on their own. So +2 science is a big boost, especially at the start. You also get +1 culture if it's next to a river, although it can't be built on hills. It can be built on floodplains. So I'm going to try to settle on rivers as much as possible and spam out as many ziggurats as possible, along with spamming out war carts for that great science boost. And that's going to show off why Sumeria can be a really strong science civ. But let's get this started. I definitely want to stay on the river, but I might move over here to get a strong harbor. I could do a harbor if I move. Well, unfortunately, I can't get a harbor commercial hub triangle, which would be really strong. with my city, but I would like the harbor next to my city. So I might. Let's see. It's also tempting to stay here for this 2-2 tile and the 3 food tile there, a little bit closer. Tell you what I can do. I can move on this stone, get the bonus resource, extra production, and put a harbor there and a commercial hub there. And that would be a pretty good little gold triangle, and then I could use all these floodplains for ziggurats. So why don't I do that? Alright, and immediately we found a tribal village that we're going to go for. So I'm going to settle here on this hill and keep all this land for ziggurats and stuff. So we're going to settle right there. It was a grassland hill, but because we settled on the stone itself, that bonus resource is giving us an extra production in our city. It would be nice to put a quarry there to boost masonry, but we'll do without that. We got a recon unit at the start. That's very good. Right at the start of the game, we're also getting 3 food from this, what is it, cattle tile. Let's start with a war cart, which will help us explore. We don't have much production here. We have some extra production in our city, but this war cart is going to take a while to make. Let's set our citizen management to food and production, and that's just going to focus on that 3 food tile for now. We're going to want to build her out as soon as possible so that we can improve that, get some extra production in here. And I think I'm going to start researching animal husbandry to see if we can find some horses in the area. Alright, let's keep scouting that way. And why don't we move down this way? We found some more coast. Found another goodie hut. Found another goodie hut. Great. I'm liking this so far. And we found a barbarian, which is good because we want to send our war carts over there. We met Brussels. We were not the first to meet Brussels, but let's keep exploring. And what do they want us to do? They want us to trigger a Eureka for archery, so we might build a slinger to do that. Alright, we found a geothermal fissure over here. And I'm just going to try to sweep around Brussels and see what's in the surrounding area, look for a possible bro ally. Alright, we met Kathleen. I will attempt to send her a delegation and try to be her friend, although I know she won't do that, and we don't have anything to trade with her, but we've started sowing the seeds of friendship here, so let's just see if she'll remain a friend. We met Valletta, or Valletta. We found another continent, so we boosted foreign trade. We got a barbarian outpost here, so our war cart is going to head over there as soon as it gets built in 4 turns. We're working this 2 food, 1 production, 1 culture tile, which is a good tile to work for us. Let's just get sites on our city there so we can trade with her if we want. And what is Valletta's quest?
If there are no
Eureka for astrology, so we have to find a natural wonder for that. Alright, let's move up that way. We'll circle the warrior back. Alright, we found a goodie hut. Next. Oh good, we do have... Oh, we can't put a harbor and commercial hub here after all. But we could get a pretty decent... is that a floodplains? That is not a floodplains, but that is. We could get a pretty decent industrial hub here if we wanted, because we'd get +1 from the horses. We could put an aqueduct there. We could put a dam there, and that would be a pretty strong industrial zone. So why don't I just mark that out now as a potential industrial zone. Put a dam there. And then we could put a commercial hub here, or there, or a government plaza somewhere. We could do like a government plaza there, commercial hub there, for instance. That would be pretty strong. I'm just keeping it off the floodplains, and really, I mean, I'd like to put ziggurats on the rivers, so maybe I'll just focus on that and not worry about the commercial hub at the start. Let's see, so I already have horseback riding. I could get sailing. I'd also like to get this improved to get the luxury. So do I want to go for pottery, or do I want to go for sailing first? I think I'll go for sailing. Alright, I'm going to pop over here, and then I'll get the goody hut on the next turn.
At his best, man is the...
Alright, let's put in God King, try to get some faith for a Pantheon. Let's put in Discipline to be good against barbarians. Our war cart is getting out in one turn, so I'm not worried about those barbarians. Let's move over and move up that way. Let's hop over. +1 population. That's excellent. So we're working all the tiles we want to be working. And let's go straight for craftsmanship here, because we want to get these pastures and the fish online. Ooh, but Sumeria could create the war cart. Alright, let's try to kill this scout. We'll be able to kill it on the next turn. I would like to get a build. Can I purchase a builder? 200. That's going to be quite a while from now. So I would like to build a builder now to boost craftsmanship. Let's keep moving you up. Oh, let's meet a possible bro. Oh, Canada. We're surrounded by the French here. We will send you a delegation. Still don't have anything to trade with you, but again, sowing the seeds of collaboration here. I don't intend to be a warmonger, unless I'm forced to. Oh, found mountains. Alright, kill that scout. Alright, keep exploring. And we want to go clear out this barb camp. Unfortunately, Brussels might kill it. Okay, good, not quite. It's just softened up for us to go take it. And we got an envoy from clearing it out. So, I would like to put this envoy into Valletta to boost our unit production early in the game. That already took a turn off of this builder that we're working on, which is great. Oh, so now that we've expanded to the Jade, I think I'd like to improve that first. So I'm going to switch off and go over to mining. Just get some side over here.
Impressionnant.
She's glad that we have sight on our colleagues. Our diplomatic visibility, that is. This warrior could be threatening us. We'll find out. Let's move this war cart back just in case. And we're going to switch off of craftsmanship, move over to foreign trade, just so we don't waste any culture, since we're going to get the boost for that anyway. And let's go there. I think I'm going to get a war cart here just in case. And I'm going to put this on my builder, just so the French don't get any ideas. Well, she sent us a delegation. Maybe she'll be our friend. She's looking friendly right now. Okay, still doesn't want to be our friend just yet, but maybe soon. Let's get some production as soon as we can by putting a mine down. Hopefully she moves off of that tile sooner or later. We met Bandar Brunei. Their quest is to recruit a great rider. We're probably not going to do that anytime soon. And I would really like it if she moved off of our cattle.
When you find yourself in a...
Alright. There's a mine down. We boosted wheel. And now let's pick up sailing. Alright, well, she's not going to move off the cattle. I'm just going to put a ziggurat down, because that would also be a good tile to work. Plus, we'll get some era score for it.
It is not that life... Every nation lives by exchanging.
Alright, okay, we're still doing God King. We still want discipline in for now. Let's just put a ziggurat down. 4 era score, because it's our unique, and we got 3 improvements, so we boosted craftsmanship. We want to leave that in. I'd like to go for military tradition now, because I want this maneuver card, which will apply to plus 50% production towards cavalry, including our war cards. So we'll be able to span those out right quick. Let's go for... What do we want next? Our war carts are actually better than the heavy chariots, so I'm not going to bother getting the wheel right away. I think I'll just go for irrigation, maybe go to riding. Although the ziggurats will really do the work of giving us early science, so we don't necessarily need a campus up right away. Let's see if she'll be our friend yet. Nope, not yet. I don't like that warrior just sitting there. It'll get ejected one... Oh! Alright, I'm gonna move this guy back just to defend. Alright, we're working good tiles here. I want to get a trader out, but I don't really trust Catherine, because she's moving her forces over here, so I think I might get a builder. We could put more ziggurats down. I could get a monument. A granary would be nice, but we need 5 turns for that. I think I'll get a slinger out, so that we can hopefully boost archery. There we go, we found a baddie. Alright, he sent us a delegation, which means he might be sort of happy with us right now. Let's whack on this barbarian. So you wouldn't be a friend. You wouldn't be a friend. Yeah, it looks like France thinks that they can wipe us out. They are sorely mistaken. We have war carts. We were the first to meet Rapa Nui, so we're getting an extra culture, which is very useful right now, because we want to pump out those war cards quick.
I thought clay must feel...
Let's work on archery, and hopefully we'll get a boost with the slinger before too long. I expect a war declaration anytime now from France.
I don't underrate the value of...
Alright, I want to put a hit on this camp while we still have discipline in, but then I'm going to switch over and put maneuver in. So let's put in maneuver. We still want God King for now. Put in maneuver. And then let's go for early empire. And let's make war carts. We're going to leave this slinger in here. We are also the first to meet Preslov, which is good. That'll boost our unit production even further. Okay, there's the war declaration. She's going to go down. Alright, we are just going to promote and keep these units fortified for now to soak up hits. But I am going to attack there. And I want to clear that camp, which gave us the a few boosts. We got bronze working because we killed our third barbarian. We got, I think, 2 boosts from the tribal village bonus that we got. We found a natural wonder, so we boosted astrology, which is what Valletta wanted us to do, so that's useful. We also got a golden age for the next era, which is going to be helpful. See, they're just murdering themselves against our war carts here. So we are going to get an easy kill with this slinger, which is very useful. Oh, we did not quite get it. That is too bad. But we can get some kills with these war carts. So why don't we do that? And let's see, which promotion do we want on the scout? There are lots of hills around, more than trees, so I think I will pick the Alpine promotion. And let's go to the next turn. Alright, now I want to get the kill with this slinger. So we boosted archery, which also was a city-state quest from Brussels. Let's, let's move this. Could just kill that slinger, let's do that. And I'm going to move this war cart in to heal in the city. And let's get out more war carts. Does she have any coastal cities? Maybe. We might want to put out some galleys eventually. Let's explore with this warrior. Okay, we'll promote it up with Battle Cry. Temple of Artemis has been built.
May the forces of evil.
Alright, looks like France is running away now. Let's heal up that war cart. Let's upgrade this to an archer. Let's also purchase a builder to improve this territory. And let's go for irrigation so we can get that tribal village. Alright, keep scouting. Could get the kill here, but I don't want to take that second hit, so I'm just going to fortify both of these guys. This one's already fortified. Let's get a pasture there for more production. Let's keep exploring with the warrior. Keep exploring with the scout. Found the end of the world.
Look back over the past.
There's a barbarian encampment all the way over there. It's a little far away from us. Brussels and Canada are probably going to deal with it. We got other fish to fry right now anyway. So let's try to shoot these guys down. As far as governors go, let's see, what do we want? Either of these spots would be amazing campuses, so I'm just going to put some campus pins down right now. We get +3 from, or +4 from the mountains, +2 from that. Here we get +4 from mountains, +2 from the geothermal fissure. So hopefully we'll put down some cities to get these campuses sooner rather than later. In the meantime, farm a resource. Why don't we put down a ziggurat and then wait to get irrigation done. Who do we want here? We could go for Victor because we're going to war. I think we'll go for Pingala just because he's going to give us librarian 15% increase to science and culture, which is going to be really useful for all of our ziggurat science and culture. So we'll put him in. We will keep these cards in for now. Make our way to State Workforce, which we've boosted through Tribal Village bonuses from Barbarian encampments. The only thing I regret is not having cities out right now. I just have the one city, which is unfortunate. Alright, we will promote you with Barding, which we want to get on the way to Route. Let's just get this kill here with the Archer. And sure, let's put a hit on that guy. Then we'll move that war card over there. So now might be a good time to put out a settler. Oh, we didn't put in the card for that. That's all right. Let's just keep making war cards then. And we could get culture from pastures. God of the Forge has been taken, so we can't get our war cards out even faster that way. Given our coastal bias, I mean 1, 2, 3, we are going to get all these fish. We're going to get 1, 2, 3. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fishing boats here. So I think God of the Sea might be a good choice. Eventually, especially for this city, which right now doesn't have a lot of production. So I think I'll go for God of the Sea. Found a goody hut. Let's kill this scout. Alright, let's shoot this guy once first. Let's hit him there. Hit him there. Let's move out this war card as well. And 4 turns till we get irrigation. Alright. Let's move over, get that goody hut.
Son, have you seen
Oh,
the rain?
there was a natural wonder much closer to
it
us.
passed and entered beneath the mountains.
Let's get volley against land units.
Thousands
Let's get
have
that goody
lived
hut.
there.
Oh, we boosted irrigation and masonry, which is useful. So let's get that luxury. Let's try to trade it. Oh, we already had jade. I forgot about that. Could have traded that. 6 gold per turn, 11 gold per turn. Do you want horses? Sure, I'll take that. How about open borders? Oops. What if I took that off? How much gold would you give me? 4 gold per turn. Sure, I'll do that. I don't need those horses right now. What next? What next? Let's look for iron. Then we're moving all of our forces to go deal with France. Alright, we got a promotion here, which is very timely. Let's kill that scout. Well, not quite. Let's just fortify these guys. Let's move this one there, fortify there. And that is the end of the Ancient Era, so that is the end of this episode. And we have lots of land units out. So thank you for watching. If you liked, please like and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, comments, questions, anything at all, please leave a comment. And come back next time. Bye!